So welcome to another session, and this session will be again dedicated to trigonometry, or we will be solving the certain problems to validate our understandings, right? So in trigonometry, what the concept that we learned is there is a right angle triangle so far. Let's say this is A, B, C, where B is the right angle and C is our angle of inference, or say represented by theta. So here I am saying, let's say all the ratios we have to find out: cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. So these are the ratios that we have to figure it out. If I have to figure it out, I should be in a position to know what are the different measurements of the sides. For example, in ABC triangle, I have BC, or the base, is equal to 3 centimeter. AB, or the perpendicular, is 4 centimeter. I think if I am given only 2, then I will be able to figure it out all the ratios, because as you know, there is a Pythagoras theorem which says that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Here h square is equal to p square plus base square. Remember this, it's very important theorem, and we will be utilizing this theorem again and again during the trigonometry. So in this case, so hypotenuse, let's say represented by h, is equal to perpendicular, in this it is 4 square, plus base is 3 square. So 4 square is 16 plus 3 square is 9, that gives me the result as 25. So therefore h will be equal to square root of 25, which is equal to 5. So we figured it out. This is h is equal to 5. And now what we will do is find out all the ratios. Sin theta, as you know, it is p by h. So p in this case it will be 4 by h is 5. Cos theta, which will be equal to b by h, and b is 3 and h is 5, so 3 by 5. Tan theta is equal to p by b, which is equal to 4 by 3. Cot theta is equal to b by p, which will be equal to 3 by 4. Sec theta is equal to h by b, which is equal to 5 by 3. Cosec theta is equal to h by p, which will be equal to 5 by 4. And I have told, once you figured it out, sin theta, cos theta and tan theta, you will be easily able to figure it out, this cot theta, sec theta, cosec theta, as they are nothing but the reciprocals. Cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta, sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta, and sin theta is reciprocal of cosec theta. So it's easy, you can see 4 by 5, this is 5 by 4, 3 by 5, this is 5 by 3, 4 by 3, this is 3 by 4. So you can easily figure it out, right? Even if you know this sin theta and cos theta, you will be able to figure it out tan theta also. I will give you one more formula and you should remember this. Tan theta, which is equal to p by b, you can represent this by p by h into h by b, or p by h is equal to sin theta, right? H by b will be equal to sec theta, right? Or this also can be represented by sin theta, since sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta, we can also write like this, or sin theta by cos theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. This also you should remember. This formula will help you in solving many of the questions. Okay, we will move ahead and I will tell you another type of a problem that comes and how to solve that. So this is again we are in the right angle triangle. ABC is the right angle triangle and B is the right angle, and our angle of inference is C. Sometimes you will be given only sin theta. For example, I will give sin theta as 3 by 5. Now, if sin theta is given as 3 by 5, the question will come that you figure it out: cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, cosec theta. So all these you have to figure it out, and they will not tell you that this is the base is equal to this much centimeter, or perpendicular will be equal to this much centimeter. All they will give is that one ratio is given and you figure it out the rest of the 5 ratios. You can sort it out in this manner. I will tell you how to sort it out. So you take sin theta and take the ratio as P by H. Now if P by H is equal to 3 by 5, you can say that P is equal to, which implies P is equal to 3 units and H is equal to 5 units. And if you do this, apply the Pythagoras theorem over here. Again, H square is equal to P square plus B square, which implies B square is equal to H square minus P square. And in this case, H square and P square are given. You have to figure it out what is the B square. Or in this case, H will be equal to 5x square minus P is equal to 3x square, which implies 25x square minus 9x square, which is equal to 16x square. So P square is equal to 16x square. Therefore, B will be equal to 4x. Or you can say that you can put one more step, 16 square root of 16x square, which is equal to 4x. So once you figure it out, B is equal to 4x, then rest of the things becomes easier, because cos theta will become your B by H, and you can put just the value saying that B is equal to 4x by H will be equal to your 5x, which will be 4 by 5. Tan theta will be is equal to P by B. P becomes 3x and B becomes 4x. So this is equal to 3 by 4. And cot theta, again it will be reciprocal of tan theta, so therefore it will be 4 by 3. Sec theta will be reciprocal of cos theta, so it will be 5 by 4. Cosec theta will be reciprocal of sin theta, and it will be 5 by 3. So easy. Thank you very much. These are all easy concepts. You practice trigonometry from your chapters, and in case of any doubts, you can put in the comment section all your problems and all. I will try to solve as many as possible. So happy learning. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next video in another set of trigonometric functions and the problem solutions. Thank you.